Hi, I'm Megan Padua here at Belfair Plantation, and this month I brought in our club fitter, Chris Robinson, to help with this tip. It's on club fitting, and he's going to show you some tips and best practices that he uses to increase our revenue at our golf course.
All right, so basically what we're talking about is how do we generate revenue? How do we get more people into the golfing environment? How do we get people not just looking at golf swings and fixing their swings, but how do we look at clubs in particular? So what we have here is we have a basic setup. I have a flight scope. Flight scope, if you haven't heard, launch monitors. Launch monitors are kind of the way of the future now. Really kind of getting it out of the hands and out of the professional's hands and kind of more to the accountability of the player. Now they have something presentable, they have something concrete. Now you have something to, I'm hitting this club okay, but I'm hitting this one further, or I have a low launch, but this club gets me a nice height. So there's a lot of things that, a flight scope can really kind of, take out of the professional looking back going, yeah, that looks about the right height, or yeah, that looks kind of further to, actual hard concrete numbers. So a great alternative is also a Mizuno shaft optimizer. This is great because I use it primarily for my fittings to, not just in Mizuno, but say I get a guy, he needs a lightweight steel. Well, a good majority of manufacturers offer a lightweight steel, so it doesn't have to be just Mizuno. It kind of gives them an idea of, okay, so I need something that's a little bit heavier, I need something lighter, and you can kind of progress them into different shafts and kind of get them to what they're looking for. Do I need something higher, lower, stiffer? Do I need something that's graphite? I mean, it gives a lot of options. It's something that's very easy, where they only need to take about 3 swings, 4 swings, get them, comfortable, get them hitting it well. Now they're walking away that, maybe the shafts aren't right for what I need in my iron. A lot of numbers that we kind of focus on is that, are you launching the ball correctly? Are you spinning the ball well enough? Distance is fine and dandy, but if they're not hitting the shot that they need to and they're able to hit the shot that they want to, they're just going to be more frustrated with the clubs that they have. So, that's kind of up to you, and kind of get you to understand that, get them comfortable, get them something that it's not just your decision, it's a decision that both of you are making. You can only tell them so much that this is the right equipment for you, but if they're telling you this is what I want there, I mean, it's kind of a done deal, I suppose. So just having some of these things that give you concrete numbers, a shaft optimizer, a flight scope, or something to kind of, drastically change. If they're hitting it too low, let's get them hit higher. If they're hitting it too higher, let's get a more penetrating flight. All of these things are easy points to kind of get someone transitioned into a set of irons or even a driver. So it doesn't have to be you have to set something up in advance to get them in a comfortable setting to where they're hitting clubs. It can just be something as simple as, how'd you play today? Well, let's kind of, I was hitting it okay. It's like I was hitting everything to the right. Well, let's kind of pull them in. You are their friend. Kind of pull them into it, and then now it just becomes of, that's maybe not right for you. Let's try this. So I hope this is very informative, and I hope that you got a lot out of it here, and that's what we're trying to do, make the game more fun.